At St. Joseph Parish, we seek to be the hands of Christ, both locally and internationally. The Los Toros Mission is part of our international outreach here at St. Joseph Parish. We've been working in solidarity with the people in Los Toros and the Dominican Republic since 1985. What if you lived in Los Toros? If you lived in Los Toros, your town would have mountain views. Your street might look like this, and your neighborhood like one of these. If you lived in Los Toros, your house might look like this. Or, with the help from the Los Toros Mission, your house might look like this one, which was just completed. Thanks to generous members of St. Joseph Parish, you may have recently moved from cooking outdoors to a basic indoor kitchen. If you lived in Los Toros, you would save to get an invisor and car batteries to keep a few lights on during unexpected power outages. If you lived in Los Toros, this would be your parish church. In Los Toros, the poor are some of your close neighbors. How would you make a living in Los Toros? Farmers live in the village and go out to work in their fields. With little to no machinery, you would plow with oxen, and your whole family would cultivate by hand, out in the hot sun. A donkey could be your ATV or pickup truck. You grow things like eggplant, pigeon peas, citrus, tomatoes, squash, and of course, bananas. To get your crop to market, you would pay someone with a truck. If not farming, you might do manual labor, working on streets and drainage. Or you might build homes, and you do so by hand with materials available nearby. You'd have only a few electricians to call when you need help. For furniture, you'd see Manuel, a carpenter and furniture maker. Your bread comes from a family-owned panaderia, like this one. And you'd buy meat from an open-air butcher shop with no refrigeration. You'd buy things through the window at the corner store, a colmado. Colmados offer basics and snacks. If you lived in Los Toros, you'd get your medicine at one of the little pharmacies in town. Your kids would attend the Los Toros elementary and high schools. With aid from the Los Toros Mission, Brenny, who is deaf, gets special help to learn the alphabet, numbers, words, and signs so he can communicate with others, like his brother Brian. The Los Toros High School was built with help from the people of St. Joseph Parish. Some of the Becca Scholarship graduates have become teachers in the primary and secondary schools. Thanks to your generosity, 7 students with Beccas graduated in the past year. Gabriel, Jordani, Pedro, Leonasi, Angel, Pamela, y Brigida. There are several priorities of the Los Toros Mission, all of which have been identified by the people in Los Toros. These include spiritual growth and development, education, health, housing, community development, and special needs assistance. The Los Toros mission statement is to live the gospel by sharing our spiritual, cultural, and material resources in solidarity with our sisters and brothers in Los Toros, empowering them to enhance their education, health, community development, and spiritual growth. The missions committees are organized by the type of service they help support: education, health, prenatal and dental, special needs, homes, and buildings and utilities. Your generous donations to support the Los Toros mission are used in a variety of ways: for scholarships and school supplies, for the sewing center and training, for educational programs in the library for youth and adults, for youth sports programs, for prenatal health and dental care, for special needs including St. Vincent de Paul, for parish catechetics, sacraments, and activities, to help maintain the church, chapel, library, sewing center, mission house, and student housing, and to support Yame, the youth and adult mission experience. This weekend is our annual appeal to support the Los Toros mission. Thank you in advance for your ongoing generosity. May God bless you and reward you.